Hey, what is up YouTube? thyAshes here bringing you another video, and today I'm going to do a quick video discussing the freshly announced July Hotfix update for Gears of War 4. We're going to break it down, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, what to maybe expect, and let's go ahead and dive right into that. Alright, so here we are looking at the update page written by Octis on the Gears of War website, and we're just going to quickly go through this and see what we can expect. So it looks like they did find our torque bow glitch. They did see the video. I actually had talked to Octis about that. So they did fix that glitch, and they also fixed the glitch on Avalanche, and they fixed the lightning strike fizzle to make it a little bit more accurate, which I did kind of notice. It didn't quite line up with, how the lightning strike was going to be, like the damage radius basically. So good fixes. I'm glad they fixed the torque bow fix. That's really important. Thumbs up for that one. We're going to give them a little happy check mark right there for the torque bow fix. Map rotation. They continue to improve based on our feedback. We'd like to announce that from tomorrow onwards, every map released for Gears of War 4 will be in versus public play map rotation at the same time. Okay, so this is for pub matches. This is for the casual game type. This is not for ranked, it looks like. It doesn't look like it's strictly for social. It looks like it's for anything that is considered public, so or core settings, I'm guessing. No singles that change in a map which will public play, but rather probability of maps appearing. Each month we are adjusting the probability of each map's chance of appearing in social. Oh, okay. So this statement makes me think that it's for both core and ranked. That's not okay. Or core and comp, basically. Starting with every map on equal terms, we're going to watch which maps you play the most, which maps you're voting and listening to your feedback. Okay, so that's good that they're going to be listening to our votes and everything like that. Exclusive week access to our maps through the developer playlist. We already knew about that. That's nothing new. Escalation will still use the Gears Pro Circuit map rotation along with the latest maps. Okay. So if I'm understanding that correctly, the Gears of the competitive playlist of Escalation will only use the competitive Pro Circuit 7 maps, which are Diner, Harbor, Impact, Lift, Foundation, Reclaimed, and Dam. And then whatever the new maps are that they're testing out for Escalation. So right now I believe that's Avalanche. They're testing out Slab. There might be another one. I don't remember. So yeah, I hope that's how it actually is. I hope this note is the important part of that, because I don't want to be going into glory in Escalation. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's what that means. So let's go ahead and clear this and go more further down the list. Competitive 2.0 beta. As we mentioned last month, the competitive 2.0 beta playlist is on the way. This playlist contains new competitive settings and tuning for season 2 of Gears Esports, crafted with the support of a number of the Gears Pro Circuit Pro players who provided valuable feedback at our latest studio playtest. We'll be releasing the very first phase of this our first phase of our competitive 2.0 testing on Friday, July 14th in a dedicated playlist. Okay, so for those of you who have been asking, Friday the 14th, this is where you're going to be able to see the shotgun, hopefully, or at least the changes that were made per the suggestions of the playtest. Everyone remembers that the pro players went out to a playtest a few weeks back, around the same time as MLG Anaheim for Call of Duty. So pro players go up to the studio for the playtest, and everyone thought the patch coming out immediately after was the change to the shotgun. Realistically, that was not it. It was a revert backwards with a few modifications. This playlist will hopefully implement those settings that the pro, whatever got implemented into that playlist that they took from the pro players during that playtest. That's what you'll be experiencing. So this is awesome. This is a huge check mark. That's a V. A huge check mark plus A+ positive for the coalition for doing this competitive playlist. This is something that's been long overdue, much needed, and is going to be sincerely appreciated, at least on my part, because we need a way to see that the information and the feedback that we're providing as a community, both casual and pro, is being heard. And this is going to be the playlist where at least the pro community is going to hear that. So, which it's felt like everything that we've been saying, they've been trying to find a medium between what we want and the core community. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the core community. For those of you who enjoy the core type of the game, I don't know how you do it, but by all means, whatever makes you play the game. It's just for the competitive players, it doesn't really work. So this will be great. I'm really excited about this. Good job, Coalition. I'm excited. Thank you. Ranked Season 2. Okay. All right. We've had a lot of questions about when Ranked Play Season 1 ends. We're looking to take the opportunity of a season transition to further iterate on our ranking calculations, some other behind-the-scenes matchmaking improvements. Since we're working on introducing these updates with the switch to Season 2, we're currently not ready to announce a firm date for the end of Season 1 as of yet. Okay. We're still planning on provide as much notice as possible once we have the date locked. As a provisional heads up, plan for your grinds up the rank to last no more than a few weeks. Okay, so a few weeks. That's more than a couple in my mind. So I'm thinking 3 to 4 weeks that we're looking at here, is my guess. Don't quote me on this. This is just my guess based on their wording. A couple means 2, so they put a few, that means more. That's the ugliest handwriting ever, but you know what it says. So we've got a few weeks, hopefully 3 to 4 weeks, and we'll see some transition. It's good though if we see what they said here. I'm gonna try to underline it for you. Further iterate on our ranking calculations, some other behind the scenes matchmaking improvements. So hopefully this will stop the games where like I'm on my second account. For those of you who've watched those videos, the unranked to challenger, or unranked to diamond, sorry. I'm thinking League of Legends here. The unranked to diamond series that I've been doing on this channel. Those games I'll often be by myself and queue against a full team of diamonds and onyx. So hopefully whatever these calculations are doing fixes that and makes the matchmaking system actually valuable and viable. Because right now the rank system is it doesn't apply to anything. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel like it's implemented into your matchmaking. So hopefully whatever they're fixing behind the scenes actually makes matchmaking competitive at all tiers, gives you a sense of accomplishment, a sense of like a grind up to the top. I'd love to still see them add a master tier for Season 2. Master. Because having something pass... Okay, so give you guys an example. This season, placement matches came out. I went 1-4. 1 win, 4 losses. I placed diamond, the highest rank. I had no more to grow. I had no more to push. I had no further that I could take my rank because I'd already placed there. There needs to be a rank above diamond that's very exclusive, very hard to get into. Only the top percentage of diamond players get bumped up to that rank, similar to how League of Legends does challenger and masters. And from there, we can have a little bit more competitive feeling to the ranked ladder. I would love to see that implemented in Season 2 or by Season 2. Even if it's 2 divisions, you could do master and you could do like all father if you want to go back to Gears of War lore. So there's a lot that they could do with it. I've talked about it in previous videos. I hope they implement it. I hope they hear that. But what this tells me, the overall picture, is that we've got the competitive playlist coming. They fixed glitches that we've seen be issues, and they're doing some weird stuff to the map rotation. So we'll have to see and wait and see more of that. And there's a Season 2 coming, and they're making fixes to the matchmaking. So all 4 of those, except for the maps, I don't care about the map rotation. So 3 of those are actually, and to me, important, and they're complaints that I've seen, complaints that I've made personally, and this tells me that they're listening. So props to the coalition for this. I'm excited for this to happen. I'm excited for this to come out. I'll definitely be playing the actual heck out of competitive 2.0 playlist, and I'm optimistic about this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you optimistic about this? I'm sorry, I'm starting to like lose my voice here a little bit and sound croaky. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video.
Go.